Chapter 1, Childhood and Loss of Faith. Edith Stein was born in Breslau, Germany on October 12, 1891, the youngest of 11 children of a devout Jewish family. Her ancestors from Posen and Upper Silesia were hard-working, ambitious merchants with large families nurtured on the spirit of the Psalms. They worshipped the God of Israel in synagogue and in private prayer at home. New Year's, the Day of Atonement, and Passover were the high points of the year. Supporting this Jewish tradition was a strong sense of communal awareness, fostered above all by the mother of the family. Father and children alike revered her authority. Edith Stein's great-grandfather on her mother's side had been cantor and leader of prayer in his congregation. His wife, a mulier fortis, or a woman of inner strength and authority, had lit the candles at the beginning of every Sabbath, using the words handed down from generation to generation. "Lord, do not burden us overmuch, but give us the burdens we are able to bear." The Steins accepted the problems and difficulties of the busy work week with patience and confidence in God's help. Parents taught their children to love the poor, to carry on the ancient tradition of dedicating the first fruits, and to respect the beliefs of others. One particularly impressive person was Edith Stein's grandmother, whose intelligent, sensitive face held a special attraction for the little girl. Her advice was frequently sought after. Even among the nobility, it was considered an honor to count her as a friend. Against this background, the powerful figure of Edith Stein's mother stands out forcefully. Frau August Stein was a woman accustomed to hard work from her childhood. Intelligent and energetic herself, she passed on these essential character traits to her youngest daughter. She was the formative influence in Edith Stein's development, the primary source of strength and affection for the growing child. No matter what difficulties she had to encounter, Frau Stein bore everything in union with God. She had lost 4 children in the first years of her marriage and experienced the problems of an expanding lumber business in Lublin. Financial difficulties following the firm's initial success had compelled the family to move to Breslau. This had demanded the sacrifice not only of home, but more importantly, of close ties with relatives. They had barely settled into Breslau when tragedy struck again. Herr Stein, age 48, died without warning on a business errand, leaving Frau Stein entirely responsible for the care of 7 children and the management of a debt-ridden business. Edith Stein was not even 2 years old at the time. It was Frau Stein's unshakable determination that carried the family through this period of trial.